My name's Erin Brown. I came from Woolstanton High School and I'm studying AS Physical Education.
Yoga Ranger, I do sports development and coaching. I also do psychology and maths, and I came from Mitchell High School.
My name's Alex and I came from Lanes High School in Stone. I'm doing PE, psychology, geography and biology.
I think because my brother and sister also came here and saw what good grades they got, that kind of motivated me to come to this college, and it got higher grades and better courses available.
I think I wanted to do something new, and when I came to look around here it just seemed like a really nice environment to start my A-levels.
I was both nervous and excited because I didn't really know anyone at the college other than the people I went to school with, and I was also excited because I've been told good things about the college.
I was nervous because I didn't know anybody, but it was good because it was a different environment to school. At school, people were made to go and people didn't have the right attitude, but now at college everybody has the right attitude and wants to do what they want to do.
I was really nervous but excited at the same time. I didn't know anyone, so it was kind of like, will I make any friends, or will I just be like sitting on my own? But at the same time I wanted to do it because it was like something new, and I like the thought of trying something different.
I think because everybody was in the same boat, so it was quite easy to make friends, and it was just socialising, just giving each other background of what our personalities and where we lived and what school we came from.
Well, it turned out most of the people at college I actually knew quite a lot of them anyway, and when I was in lessons I just spoke to people to see how they was getting on. The same happened to me.
Making friends at college is really easy. Everyone's kind of in the same situation. You're in classes with people you don't know, and so is everyone else. So you just kind of start talking and just kind of make friends.
I think there's more emphasis on the actual students and not just the grades that they get. For example, I'm injured and they provide me with all the learning resources that I need at home. So I think it's definitely more emphasis on the actual student rather than just the grades and the outcomes.
Well, the teachers, they treat you like a person, whereas in school they treat you just as a student, get your work done. When you come to college, they talk to you, they treat you with a lot more respect.
You get on with your tutors really well. They're always there to help if you need them. They treat you more like adults, like obviously on first term basis with them, so you kind of like, you seem to get to know them quite quickly as well.
It's a different attitude. At school they were just there, they were made to do all the lessons, but at college everybody wants to be motivated to get good grades, to either go on to have a job or apprentice or hopefully university.
I think it's a good stepping stone for university, which is what I want to do. I think it's kind of like a halfway house between school and uni. It's a lot more like you've got to do it for yourself and not the teachers give you all the work, you've got to go out and do it yourself, which I think is what uni is more about. I think it's a good way of preparing you for later education if that's what you want to go into.
I'm in Fenton Manor most of the time in the sports halls, doing all sorts of sports, football and basketball.
I quite like hockey, and lacrosse was pretty funny as well. Yeah, they've all been good. Oh, we've done rugby as well.
It's a sports science lab up at the top for coursework in ASP, and we also use the sports halls to do the practical side of things. We do all sorts of different sports, but I also officiate swimming here, so I come here on a regular basis, so the facilities are still up to date, they're still really good.
We use Fenton Manor 2 to 3 times a week. I only use the sports hall in lessons, but I also go to the gym myself. I'm a member at the gym.
Fenton has the best sports facilities. If you want to study sports, I think Fenton has the best facilities, the best teaching that's been going for years. And as I said, my sister and my brother came here and they came out with A's and B's.
We use the sports hall a lot for practical PE. It gives us like a lot of opportunities to do different sports. It's like we do hockey, then we've done lacrosse as well. And then the sports lab upstairs is a computer, so we can do all our coursework and stuff up there.
Because I've been using it for years, since I was about 8, 9 years old, so I just really rely on the facilities, and I know that they're going to give me it's really beneficial.
There is a lot of theory, because we have 2 lessons down at college for theory, and then we have 2 lessons up here, and one's coursework and the other one's practical. So it's split between the practical and the theory side.
When I first came here, I got told not to choose sports, study sports, because it was all theory, no practical, and you're always doing work. Well, it's not like that at all. It's 50-50, half practical, half theory. So if you think about it, definitely go for it. It's a good choice.